Folks, this is something that you will remember for the rest of your life.
And this is day 6, kicking off the scales of the 52nd annual White Marlin Open. Wave those towels, let's go! Anne-Marie.
Hey, the Catch-23 is taking pictures of y'all, so you better make this sound and look good. Yeah, let's hear it for the Catch-23 out of Jupiter, Florida, to the White Marlin Open Scales 2025.
Is not an easy feat, but Captain Stetson is handling it like a champ.
Yeah, this is one of the bigger boats that you'll see here at the scales.
One of the biggest and most beautiful, I would argue.
Certainly is. But they're pros, so I have no doubt it will be a smooth slip into the boat here.
What an exciting moment for the White Marlin Open.
You know that this is always a possibility, whether it's 5 days or 7 days with Catch-23 in it, that this could be a day where MJ himself shows up, and here we are, Katie.
Yeah. You know, this is the whole reason why I came.
And for those in that second or third slip at Harbor Island right here, you got some of the best views right there. You more than got your money's worth on the first day of vacation.
Now, if you look at the tower on this boat, you guys, there's water all the way up there. That means that they took some spray offshore. I don't think it was an easy day on the water today, but it sure looks like it paid off for Catch-23.
I mean, Katie, we have significantly more boats that went out today than the last 2 days, but today was not necessarily going to be a great day. Maybe a little bit better. A lot of people talk Sunday, but still over 80 boats today, including Catch 23. And at 4:18, they didn't waste much time in getting in here as soon as they possibly could to make sure that they got as full length and weight of this as possible.
That's right. It looks like they released one White Marlin this morning or at some point today, and then caught one that will hopefully qualify and put this team on the board.
And right now, as Andy talked about, in terms of releases, sitting second, and we'll have to see after this release, but they came into today with 595 points in second place, right behind the Taylor Jean.
Now, the Taylor Jean is another very good boat that consistently finds themselves at the top of the release leaderboard. All right, we've got Alex on board.
Well, he will make it official for it to be able to come out of the boat and then be weighed. And again, all these guys here at the White Marlin Open, the staff, they each have their own specific responsibilities when this comes in.
All right, we went over these numbers earlier. Our weigh staff, Alex and Mike and Garrett are down there. They're measuring the length of this White Marlin from the fork of the tail to the lower jaw. 70-inch minimum on that. If it then meets that criteria, we'll bring it up and weigh it, and then we have a 70-pound minimum to qualify for any prize money. 72 pounds is now in first. We're going to weigh it, 70 inches. Angler on this White Marlin, Trey Cricket McMillan out of Charleston, South Carolina. The boat, Catch 23 out of Jupiter, Florida.
All right, you guys, this is some exciting stuff. Andy, what was the length on that fish?
70 inches, right on the dot. Duffy's was 70 and a half, just for comparison. 70 pounds needed to qualify. 72 is currently in first place.
Y'all remember, they have to open the mouth so that they make sure there's nothing inside that fish. It's part of the tournament rules. I could be mistaken, but that looks like it might be a round scale spearfish.
That's been confirmed.
71 pounds, we have a qualifier. Moves into second place in the 2025 White Marlin Open. Trey McMillan, 71-pound White Marlin.
Johnny. into sound.
On the Catch 23.
A journey which along the way will bring to you new color.
Congratulations to the Catch 23 White Marlin Open qualifying. White Marlin.
Katie, it was worth the wait the last couple of days. This is fantastic.
It's something,
Pump up
that's
the
for
volume,
sure.
pump up the volume.
Holy cow.
Take a look at that beauty coming up.
You make me feel so good.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring
You
you a
know,
special
Mike,
news
the
bulletin.
whole crowd feels the anticipation in that moment, but imagine what it must be like for the team. The team that's sitting here, they're like, we know we have a qualifying length fish. We don't know what the weight's gonna be, but we know the leading fish is 72 pounds, and with a 70-inch fish, you can beat a 72-inch white marlin. So there's a lot that this team just went through emotionally over the course of this day and the last minute.
But certainly this catch right here and how they've done in previous years, including the releases this year, it underscores he's got a really good crew of anglers here in addition to himself.
I used to roll up, this is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny, stop smiling. You still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I strive, then maybe I'll stay alive. So I walk up the street, whistling this, feeling out of place, cause man do I miss a pen and a paper, a stereo, a taper. Me and Eric being a nice big plate of fish, which is my favorite dish. But without no money, it's still a wish. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid, so I dig into the books of the rhymes that I made. So now to test to see if I got pulled, hit the studio, cause I'm paid in full.
One, two, three,
By George, even London grew.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
Wait a minute, you better talk to my mother.
Mike, you'd have to think too, with such a high-profile boat owner like Michael Jordan, he has got to have an incredibly close-knit team.
Death with the record, death with the record.
It's so fresh. Good night, kids.
Was it good enough for you?
I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time.
And the board is set for the traditional picture.
I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Yeah, the greatest of all time. Hell yeah, the greatest of all time. Hell yeah, the greatest of all time.
Greg Cricket McMillan on the Catch 23 with a 71-pound white marlin. Mike, now remember, it's all about the pot. It's all about what divisions these teams pay into that will dictate what their final check might be.
Aren't you glad you came out today? How about this, huh? You'll never forget this. You'll never forget this.
I know I am.
That's all I can say, and I can't stand no more. I ain't there. What the deal? Yo, was raised on some L. Let's be real. Uptown the Bronx, the Brooklyn and Queens, Staten Island, Jersey. I know the routine. I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. 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 I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. Yeah, the greatest of all
There's
time.
tournament founder Jim Hotchko with Michael Jordan. Which
Man,
is
think
pretty
about
cool.
that, Katie. He founded a tournament that has the likes of Michael Jordan saying, I want to fish this tournament, I want to win it. And his great crew as well with Trey and what he brought in here. Second place overall White Marlin as we sit on this day 6.
That's something special. There's no doubt about it.
That is so cool for Jim and the family there. That is awesome. Signing the 2025 WMO magazine.
Trey.
Jim, you asking for my autograph next?
Ice grill all you want, I'm fearless. Just blue try, you can't appeal this. I'm about to kill this. I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time.
Hey Trey, Andy Motzko with the White Marlin Open. Congratulations on this 71-pound White Marlin movement, second place. Yeah, so it looked like you caught it early in the morning. Tell us, how it all went down today.
It was first thing in the morning. We were out there kind of just doing our thing. Cap said left teaser, slipped in the flat line, and that was all she wrote.
When did you get to see it early in the that it was going to be a qualifier?
We weren't sure. It was pretty close. So we were we were hoping and praying, and it came true. So we were very thankful and happy for it.
Well, you could tell that it was a good-sized marlin, whether it was going to qualify or not. But that is a beautiful marlin. Moves into second place. We'll get the dollar value here in a minute, but you'll win some money for this if it holds. Congratulations. Well done.
It looks like we're also weighing a Mahi.
All right, they also had a Mahi today. This one is 22.5 pounds. It qualifies. 20 pounds are a minimum. It meets that. I think it's in about 4th place right now. Nice job by the Catch 23.
You can't appeal this. I'm about to kill this. I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. 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 I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. Break it down. Feel it. Yeah. Blow your whistles. Yeah. Feel it. I roll so ill that I sold 10 mil. Drop more platinum to 4 more bills. You pop more, I show more skill. Greatest of all time, and that's so real. Ain't no rapper could do what I do. Rip your whole label solo, no crew. Ain't an MC that I can't go through. And I only have respect for a chosen few. But they can get it too. Trust me, you don't want L to spit at you. I'm the one they call when it's critical. The way I conquered the world is spiritual. I'm imperial, everlasting, the best who ever did it. Holding the crown down, can't nobody get it. Germany, Italy, France, Japan.
Now the Catch 23 came into today as the second place boat in our release division. So what they're going to do is they're going to get 70 points for that White Marlin release they have there. And when you boat a fish, you get a point per pound. So they'll get 71 pounds for this. And, of course, it depends on what the Taylor Jean and other boats do. But right now, this puts them in first place in our release division. So, and as I mentioned, the Catch 23 had the winning Mahi last year. And they've placed in the Mahi division in other years as well. So no strangers to the White Marlin Open in these scales. But the first White Marlin I can remember them bringing in here. And, yeah, somebody's got Jordan's jersey out there. I love that. Well done.
And Katie, I saw on Trey's Catch 23 t-shirt, their tagline, we're going to get them today. Well, they indeed did. How about that?
It's something special. There's no doubt about it. And to build on what Andy was saying about how this fish is now 71 points, if they have the same amount of White Marlin catches as another boat at the top of the leaderboard, at the end of the tournament, this one extra point could be the identifier for a potential win.
Katie, we talked earlier in the week, round scale spearfish and how that differs a little bit and what goes into catching that compared to some of the others.
Well, round scale spearfish is very similar to the white marlin, which is why the White Marlin Open qualifies a round scale as a white marlin in the divisions overall. But it wasn't until the tournaments a few years ago that we started realizing that there was a separate species, that round scale was actually a genetically different species, but the way they eat, the way they hunt, the way they feed, it's all very similar to the white marlin. They are equally as challenging to catch, and that's why the Motzko family decided to qualify round scales as a white marlin. And what this does, Mike, is it makes sure that we aren't wasting any fish. A round scale spearfish can be very difficult to identify when it's in the water, when it's alive, and this can really help protect the species for the long term.
Maybe he can sign that, Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie just came up and stole our bourbon.
That's
Hey,
okay. I can make the exception.
Mike's
to that.
cool with it. I don't know how I feel.
I'm fine. Happy to do it from one Mike to another. Yeah.
I think everyone is really excited about how day 6 of the White Marlin Open kicked off. We have news of another fish coming to the scales very soon, which is very exciting. The suspense is still in the air. Everyone's still animated, and the anticipation is very real.
I just sit here, take it in, absorb it. I don't need to talk about it the entire time. I'm just loving this, loving how all these folks get to enjoy this and what this tournament does for Ocean City, for these folks. And even if you're just watching on the live stream, I know you can feel the excitement as well. But this is something that's very, very cool. And again, a prestigious tournament. I don't think the Catch-23 just goes in any old tournament. They valued the WMO, and here we are today. And again, for Trey and what he did today, congrats. We'll still got a lot of fishing time here today and tomorrow. We'll see how this all holds up. But getting a white here right out of the gate on day 6 is fantastic. And we've got another coming.
Yeah, y'all in the crowd, take a moment to admire this beautiful bayless vessel. This is a custom-built vessel. They are very hard to come by. They have a very long wait list for the build, not to mention the price tag that comes with it. I don't know what it is, but you can bet there are a lot of zeros involved. And, you know, getting to be close to Michael Jordan's very exciting for a lot of our crowd, a lot of our team. But also being able to be close to an 82 Bayless is pretty exciting as well.
Not a bad boat, guys. Well, let's make sure that the Catch-23 hears it from you guys as they start to depart from the dock.
Yeah, congratulations to Trey McMillan and the Catch-23 crew on a 71-pound white marlin, worth right now about $400,000.
No one upstates my destination.
Y'all wave your flags for the drone and Catch-23.
Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life is hell. Living in the world no different from myself.
And the flags happen to be Carolina blue, which is very fitting.
Smoking bones in the staircase. Though I don't know why I chose to smoke cess. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed.
Congratulations.
What's it worth?
We'll see you in 2026, Catch-23.
Working hard may help you maintain. To learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. We got stick-up kids, corrupt cops, and crack rocks.
I don't blame Cap from driving from the tower on an 82 through here.
Now, all these guys, all the great guys here at the dock, the White Marlin Open staff, they will have a lot to talk about here over the days and weeks and months to come. And you better believe at the holidays, they'll be talking it up. They will be the toast of the family table.
Well, maybe now that Michael Jordan came to the dock, one of my brothers might watch the broadcast.
Hey, we want to thank all the great security and all that as well. Obviously, having to step things up a little bit with somebody of that magnitude around here. Awesome. Hey, while we have a moment here, again, the 52nd annual White Marlin Open presented by Pure Lure. Become the brand of choice by watermen throughout the world. 100% founder-led on all fronts and built upon the knowledge and expertise of a 35-plus year foundation in the action sport and outdoor industry. Also by PYY, powered by Travelers. PYY Marine, located on the Chesapeake Bay, your full-service destination for premium boat sales, service, and storage. They specialize in high-performance vessels, expert repairs, and customized rigging solutions. So whether you're chasing speed, fishing offshore, or cruising with family, PYY delivers quality, precision, and unparalleled support on the water. And Andy, I just want to know real quick, did you set a golf date with Michael at some point here in the days or weeks to come?
I can fly. I believe I can fly. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Sometimes silence can seem so loud. There are miracles in life I must achieve. But first I know it starts inside of me. Oh, if I can see it, then I can be it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Oh, I believe I can fly.